Welcome back to the channel, and today we are providing an update on Baked Beans 2. So, well, also remember the normal disclaimer. I should get that out of the way that nothing in this video is financial advice. Please always do your own research and only invest what you are willing to lose. So, I'm sure you all heard of the original Baked Beans. Baked Beans 2 has been around for, I want to say, about a month, maybe 5 weeks. Not too long, but it has been going. And in this video, I'm basically going to go over and update my strategy for this and how it has been going for me. So again, if you have any questions or want any follow-up videos on Baked Beans, drop them in the comment section down below and let me know your thoughts. So, Baked Beans 2.0, again, pays up to 6% daily. It is in BNB on the Binance Smart Chain. We can see my manual deposit was 0.5 BNB and my BNB invested with a compound is 0.68 BNB. I've got 682,000 beans, and we can see my current rewards are 0.01 BNB, and so far I have withdrawn a 0.4. So how has it been looking for me? The payments are all right. However, my first few claims, so again, buy beans is an investment, then rebake is recompound, and eat beans is withdraw. There is a has been tax system on here. So if you want to eat your beans, basically withdraw, unless you do them between 216 to 240 hours, you do get taxed quite heavy, which is something I want to go through in more detail in this video. Also, APR is 3 to 6%. with a 1% deposit fee and 5% withdrawal fee. And yeah, so if we go on to the Medium article, we can actually take a look here. So again, Baked Beans, pretty simple. The minimum investment is 0.01 BNB. Rebaking is just like a reinvest. And then eating beans is the claiming. So here we can see Baked Beans 2 is 3% static reward per day. So you do actually earn 3% per day base in here. And depending on how many people you have referred, this is the Bean Fanatic reward, you can get bonus daily yield. So for example, if you had referred 10 people plus, instead of 3% per day, you'd be earning 3.5, 25 people, 4%, etc. up to 6%. Your people who deposit behind, you need to deposit at least 0.5 BNB to actually count, to stop people taking advantage of the system. 200 BNB max per wallet, that's perfectly fine. There's a max withdrawal of 300% BNB, which means, well, it's 300% of your BNB invested. So I've invested 0.68, so I can have 3 lots of that, which would be what, like 1.9, whatever. But the main thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the has been tax. So this is basically encourages investors to play the game. I didn't realize that it's a cycle. It doesn't just stop. So basically, as we can see, currently my time passed since last eat is 21 hours, which means I'm on day 1. So if I ate beans, there is a 90% loss to tax on that claim. For example, if I claimed my pending rewards of 0.017, I would literally get nothing. 90% of that is gone to tax. So in order to pay no tax, your last time since last eat, when you eat beans, needs to be between 216 to 240 hours. So it's basically between 9 and 10 days is when you claim. My mistake the first time was I waited 10 days, but then my hours went over 240. It went to like 243, which resets back to day 1. So then I still hit a 90% loss. So my return would be a lot higher now if I didn't make that mistake. So basically, well, how I'm doing it from this point onwards with my strategy is I'm eating. I'm not compounding currently. I'm just trying to eat beans to get an ROI, and then maybe I'll decide to do stuff afterwards. But set a reminder basically every 9 days to go on to Baked Beans, because 9 days is 216 hours. So as long as you go a little bit over 9 days, anything between 216 to 240 hours. You want it to say here time since last eat. And then once you eat beans at that time, you don't pay any fees. I guess a 10% loss isn't too bad, but you may as well only eat beans or withdraw when there's no tax. Compounding though, if you rebake, does not affect these timers. So I could compound now, and this timer will keep like ticking up because it's just since last eat, since last withdraw. So on that side of things, it's fine. But yeah, just make sure when you eat beans, you only really do it between 216 to 240 hours. If you take a look at the contract, Baked Beans 2 hasn't been as successful as Baked Beans 1, but given the crypto market, it's kind of understandable. If we look at all time, we can see the high was on the 16th of January with a BNB balance of 4,765, which is a USD value of 1.4 million. And we can see basically a slow decline. Now we're sat at, well, if we take a look, 575,000 with 1,800 BNB. I'm not sure if they're doing much marketing to sort of re-bump up the contract. I do know though there is a giveaway wallet. So from the has been tax, this is split where 50% of it goes back into the TVL and another 50% of it is to used for community competitions and growth, etc. So let's hope that from the giveaway wallet is helping boost it. Also here, external revenue by utilizing bots, trading, etc. Once the giveaway wallet reaches 100,000, it will be dispersed accordingly to support the TVL, and it will act an extra layer to Baked Beans. Here, of course, we have the team and the full socials. I was taking a look in the Telegram actually, and I think they have a partnership with Bean Labs. There was this announcement here. AMA hosted tomorrow. I believe that is actually today, in a few hours of me recording this. By the time this video is up, this AMA might have been through. But it's, yeah, a collaboration with Baked Beans and Bean Labs. So I'm not actually too sure what Bean Labs is, but we can take a look at their website. Looks like a virtual lab game. Contract balance has around 60 BNB. It looks pretty much like a Baked Beans fork, but they've added a few. They've got a lottery system and experience points. That's a different system I've not seen before. And it looks like there's some boosts you can do. So that looks quite interesting. Maybe I'll take a look at Bean Labs in a separate video. But let me know if you have any more questions regarding Baked Beans, or if you have even heard of / invested into Bean Labs, because that could be something else I could cover on the channel. But yeah, my strategy is eat beans on between day 9 and day 10. But it's basically 216 to 214 hours. After day 9, or 9 days, sorry, it's on the day 10. Yeah, hope I explained that well. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.